The Fed just printed another 100 billion US dollars in last week, and this could be the catalyst of the next gigantic Bitcoin bull run. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because I will be talking about this insane balance sheet increasement and about much more important stuff about my trades, about the price action of Bitcoin, and why this is so important to pay attention towards right now. So without any further ado, let's jump straight away in towards the content. And can we once again smash it back above 700 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So last night we got an announcement that the Fed increases its balance sheet by another 93 billion US dollars during the week, and adding up right now for a total amount of a print of money of 400 billion US dollars in just a time span of 2 weeks. So like we do know, the Federal Reserve has been using quantitative tightening for almost the whole year of 2022 and the beginning of 2023, and basically decreased their balance sheet by an approximately 7%. The reason why they were doing this is to, of course, calm down inflation, because if you get more money outside of the system, there's of course less money in supply, so the inflation could drop very quickly. But right now, due to the banking crisis, they have been printing more than 4.7% of the entire Fed balance sheet in just a time span of 14 days. And I can already tell you, they're expecting to print more than 200 billion US dollars, better known as 2 trillion US dollars, in the coming 12 months. So make sure to get ready for that, because that is a very bullish catalyst for Bitcoin, because the key bearish argument against Bitcoin is due to quantitative tightening. But currently we can clearly see that the Federal Reserve is printing money, and due to this fact, it is looking very good for Bitcoin. You can see it right here on all the official papers. The central bank in the United States increased their balance sheet to 8.6 trillion US dollars in just a time span of 2 weeks here. You can see also that every single time the Bitcoin bottom gets generated is usually once the Federal Reserve is printing Bitcoin, is usually at the times the Federal Reserve is printing more money. Just like in the pandemic crash year, they printed a lot of money, and the bull market in 2021 basically completely happened due to the fact that they printed so much money in the pandemic crash year. And right now, exactly again, they're printing more money due to the financial banking crisis, and this is just the beginning. So yeah, I rather want to be early in the next bull run, and this is clearly an indication for a start of the next huge Bitcoin bull run. So make sure to get ready for that here. Diving then in towards the imminent short term to give an update on Bitcoin. Due to this announcement, we also once again saw a small pump back towards the upside for Bitcoin, undoing the 7% drop that we got towards the downside after Jerome Powell started to be talking yesterday. So that is very nice to see for Bitcoin right now here. Still, the level to break is really that 28.8 to 28.6k. I think on the 4 hourly time frame, you can clearly see that we got a double top rejection right here. So really, what I want to be seeing in terms for me to be flipping bullish is a break above 28.8k. A confirmed 4 hourly candle close above this level is going to be considered very bullish for Bitcoin. The reason why we're seeing, of course, so much rejections from of this level is basically due to this line right here. You can clearly see on the 3-day time frame, this level right here is the level to break. I am not expecting we're going to be easily break above this level, but once we confirm the 3-day candle close above the 28.6 to 28.8k, I'm going to be very bullish for Bitcoin, because then we're officially breaking back in towards that upside range. So that is really what I'm waiting for. In my last live stream on the FOMC meeting, I also opened up an Ethereum trade, and currently I closed the trade in more than 4 Ethereum in profit. So that's like 10,000 US dollars in profit I closed it in. So for my next trade, I'm once again looking for a trade on Ethereum, because I am very excited about the bigger perspective on Ethereum, and I think altcoins are definitely going to be having a strong rally. So what I'm currently looking for Ethereum is really a clear range break of this range that we're currently consolidating in. So I'm going to give an announcement on my Telegram or Twitter, or either on my YouTube channel, if I'm going to open up a new trade here. But currently I am looking for my next trade. If you're interested in trading, don't forget to check out Bybit. You can right now sign up an account using the link in the description, and if you sign up an account right now using that link, you can claim up to 30,000 US dollars in deposit bonuses. So make sure to check that out for sure. And I mean, purely for Bitcoin, if I just look at the 4 hourly time frame, I think the market structure is looking bearish. We're creating a bearish divergence, and you can clearly see that we're creating somewhat of a rounding top structure, and that is definitely a thing that I don't like to see about this current ongoing trend. I talked about it yesterday as well. However, as long as the Federal Reserve is going to be printing more money, injecting more money into the system, it's only going to be more than likely that Bitcoin is actually going to move up here. So the question really is here, if the Fed keeps printing money, it's just going to be very likely that Bitcoin is going to continue its trend up here. And that's also the exact reason why we moved up yesterday here. So I'm very excited about Bitcoin right now here. I think the market structure on the imminent short term, purely if I'm looking at the charts, is not looking good. I wouldn't be necessarily going long right now on Bitcoin. I think it's looking very dangerous. However, as long as the Fed keeps printing money, it's going to be a bullish thing for Bitcoin in general. And really where we'll be looking at is to see a break above this 3-day estimate resistance line, right? Around 28.6k. So that is what I'm going to keep my eyes wide open on. Of course, on the weekly time frame, we are clearly breaking out of the inverted head and shoulders, what's making myself very bullish. At the same time, we're seeing the EMA ribbon. We confirmed the break above, and we always know what happens from history. Just like we saw in 2019, and just like we saw in 2015, and just like we're currently seeing, we're already seeing the continuation of the bullish trend here. And also in all the previous bear market recovery phases, the first phase was usually very exponential. So we're currently in the first phase of the recovery phase, and I think still that we're in that exponential phase on the market. And as long as the Fed keeps printing more money, it's going to be a bullish thing for crypto in general. Last thing I want to say is that actually also the 4-hour MACD is about to cross bullish again. That could be also some more bullish catalyst for the imminent short term. Yesterday also Arbitrum launched. If you want to be trading it, check out Bybit. You can also find a link towards in the link in the description. I expected the price was going to sell around 80 cents and $1.20. Currently it's $1.30. So for everyone who bought the top, be very careful with Arbitrum. I think right now around the 80 cents to $1 range, it's a very good coin to buy. I think it's going to be a very revolutionary and a very big crypto in the coming years, and especially in the coming bull run, because layer 2s, I think because looking at layer 2s, they usually tend to do it always very good in bull runs. So I am buying Arbitrum, but not exactly on $1.30. I'm waiting a little bit here, but if you want to trade it, check it out on Bybit. You can trade it over there. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.